Capricorn, and welcome to your reading. This is a reading for all those who have a Capricorn sun sign, Capricorn moon sign, Capricorn ascendant. We're taking a look at your current energy and see how this reading connects with an issue you have been dealing with, something at hand, or something being on your mind. See how it connects. Oh, I've got a card, but I'll put that back. Let me see if it comes out. And see how it is connecting with your situation, and if the guidance appeals to you, then proceed with the guidance. We'll start by taking a look at your past, Capricorn. What's been happening with you of late? Where are you coming from? What is the basis of your reading? Six of Swords. You've been moving away from trying times. Wow, the Lovers. Yeah, time to choose something. This is also a card of choices. Some of you could be moving away from all of you are moving away from trying times towards something which is a lot better, and you have the Queen of Cups. So with the Queen of Cups, whatever is coming up ahead for you, you really need to focus on your emotional well-being. Take into consideration what your intuition is guiding you towards, what your heart is pointing towards. Everything and anything which nurtures your emotions, which makes you feel happy, right? And the heart and the intuition automatically knows, what is our path, and where is it our path, which is the Lovers, and what is the path we want to, which is the path we want to walk on, where we can get our emotional nurturing and happiness. So let's start analyzing your reading a little more in detail. So the Six of Swords is Page of clarified by the Page of Cups. Again, very I think emotions are pretty heightened at this point in time, right? Okay, so there has been something which you've been feeling, let me put it simply, miserable. You've been feeling quite unhappy with what has happened, what has gone away, what is being lost, right? For some of you, it could be a relationship that you're moving away from, okay? And you're really looking at, maybe it was something which wasn't, it was at the nascent stages, right? I would say that with the Page of Cups, it hasn't been too long, but I think you're leaving some kind of a relationship, Capricorn, and you're looking at just what happens when we look back at relationships not working out, what went wrong, what is over, how it all of those emotions of remorse, little bit of regret, sadness. I get very strongly off this card. But in a way, you're happy, Capricorn, that this was quite a burden for you. This relationship wasn't the very best thing for you. In a way, I think you having moved away from this particular relationship, you're feeling a sense of relief, no doubt, because it seemed to weigh on your mind. It did not give you the happiness, joy, and emotional comfort was lacking in this relationship, right? So it kind of was a burden for you. It was something which weighed you down rather than made you feel light and happy. So in a way, you're quite happy that the burden is off, but yes, the emotional chords are still there, and that, like I said, the sadness and the regret, and just looking back at how things were and what happened, what went wrong, all of that has been your current has been your past while you're watching this reading. What is this Lovers about? 10 of Cups. Wow, your reading is full of cups. So yes, definitely a relationship has, you've moved away from that. 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, and 3 of Pentacles. So currently, Capricorn, you are in that zone where you're looking that, for whatever time this lasted, it was something which, you had been wishing for. Probably you had been wishing for a relationship, you got it, and it just made you feel very happy. There's a little difference. So just, see what I'm actually trying to, say. You, in the relationship, there was this feeling of happiness, there was a feeling of emotional contentment, those feelings you could experience, but with that there was some burden attached, with this relationship. It wasn't there was some work you had. It felt like effort, it felt like work, it felt like burden, though once in a while, you did get that feeling of, because 10 of cups is all about a feeling of completion, completely happy. Currently you are wishing for that kind of a feeling, where that you just feel very blissful in a relationship. There can be only moments, like that. It's never in anybody's life that, this 10 of cups is a persistent energy. No, it is at that, for that period of time, when you get together, and there is, for those few hours you have that 10 of cups feeling and that vibration, that yeah, it's really beautiful, lovely, and all of those things. But you have realized that, for a relationship, effort is required. You need to, effort as in, you have to make things happen. You have to do things as far as relationships go. Maybe for you, you felt that, you were doing a lot, and maybe you feel that, because with this three of cups it's about working. So maybe now you feel that, whatever happened for each one of you, you do feel that that this relationship was quite a burden, but currently you are wishing for another relationship which you are likely to work on. Maybe this taught you something, and you're bearing in mind that yes, when I'm in a relationship, these are the few things I would like to do, or it is required for me to do, to have a happy relationship, to have a joyous one, to have a loving relationship. So now, you're choosing Capricorn with this Lovers card. Maybe you're wishing for a new relationship coming your way, because now you would like to, put in that work, in that, I don't like the word work, but let's say that yes, you know that, there are things you need to do, to keep relation. Anything you want to keep going in life, there has to be some kind of physical involvement of work. We need to express. How do we express? We express our love, our feelings, by doing small small things, or doing big big things, whatever we like to do. But we have to express our feelings through doing something. And I think that has been something you have become aware of, Capricorn, that yes, in a relationship things need to be done, so and through which we express our love and our fondness for another person. Let's see what the Queen of Cups is. So yes, you are wishing for all these things to come about, and you are wishing, for a relationship, because probably you figured it out for yourself, Capricorn. What is this Queen of Cups about? Page of Pentacles. This is again a card of working. You've got Pentacles here, Pentacles here. Release. So the end of a situation is definitely there, and the High Priestess. But though you have this awareness now that, yes, in a relationship I need to express myself through small acts of doing things. And I think you have got that understanding. You are coming into that understanding, but this is the time to be with that understanding for a little more. With the High Priestess card, it's all about, connecting with your intuition, connecting with your feelings. It's like a withdrawal phase of, not of doing things, but being aware of things which are coming up for you. And with this Queen of Cups, again, emotions. And this card, which is hidden energies, it's more about looking a little deeper inside Cancer before you really would like to get a relationship coming your way. There are few things you have realized about it, but you need to spend a little more time before you are actually ready for a new relationship. Some more things need to come into awareness, or some things really need to change. So that process of release, that process of change, that process of transformation is happening. When you are through with that, then probably the person, will come who's aligned to your new transformed energies. All right, so what is your guidance? Yeah, this is the card I got, when I was shuffling your deck, and I just wanted to wait and see if it came out again, and this is what I'd got. Three of Swords. Your guidance is, yes, probably whatever happened in this past, it was very hurtful, no doubt, but probably I think it has, see, your guidance is Six of Cups. Yes, it has, made you look back at certain things to get some realization, understanding, and awareness. and it could be quite possible that, for some of you, this person might be coming back, because this is a card of, people coming back from your past. It is a card of nostalgia. It's a card of, childhood. So I will clarify this, but whether the person is coming back or some of you are finally moving away. But this is a card of nostalgia, of looking back again at your past, and what troubled you, what bothered you, what hurt you. So taking a look at everything, Capricorn, in order to bring about this transformation and release. What's your outcome? Yeah, this phase is definitely getting over. It taught you a lot, this relationship. All right, it was quite a jolt for you, which brought you into your awareness, a lot of things for yourself. Okay, so yes, I think this is more of nostalgia, because I don't, with the 10 of swords, it shows an end to this entire pattern. From 6 of swords, you're going to 10 of swords. So this person, this relationship was there only to, teach you some things, bring into your awareness a few things which probably you are realizing. You've brought, they've come into your awareness, and taught you a lot in a brief time, right? For some of you, I think it was not very long, but yes, it's brought about a major change for you. What's your guidance? Owls. Yes, it's looking into the depth and darkness, seeing things which are hidden, quite like the High Priestess card. And it also talks of a pair of, it's a couple. So it talks of, a couple also, as well as, looking into, seeing what is hidden. The owls can see in very well in darkness. They are very wise birds. So yes, a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge, a lot of experience came out of this relationship, and I think you're on to a new chapter, a new path, I would say, right? You're moving on to a, this entire thing did teach you something. And with this Lovers card, which is a card of choices and moving on a particular path, and the Rider, you're all set to move forward on a new path. But I think a little bit of, clearing up, sorting out, endings need to happen before you are going to move. You're ready and poised to move, but the movement isn't happening yet. Door to value, this thing, really, and sixth chakra, it showed you, what is valuable. It showed you what is, your own worth, probably. And it also showed you, what to value, how to value a relationship, and what you need to do, in order to even exhibit and tell the other person, that this is how I care for you, this is how, I'm concerned about you, this is how I feel for you. So like I said, everything has to have a manifestation. That is what, this relationship basically taught you. Sixth chakra is, your inner, your clairvoyance, where you do get the, insight into things, right? I would take this as insight, looking inwards. This whole process has been an inward journey for you, which has been very, very transformative, Capricorn. It has brought in a lot for you, what you realize, what you value. I mean, it's I think quite a big, it might have been a very short time, a very brief time, or could be long, but whatever it was like, really packed with a lot of power, brought about big changes, big realization, big transformation for you. So Capricorn, with that, I'll wrap up your reading. Thank you for watching.